So I decided to try a coffee date through Tinder. Well, I agreed to meet this guy. I just live over there. See that water tower? Right behind there's a neighborhood where I live. We were to meet at a Burger King really close to me. But then he called me and said his car broke down. And could I pick him up? The guy's name is Ghassan, Ghassan. He's from Lebanon originally. He said he moved here 40 years ago, but he sounds like he just got here. I don't know. I just wanted some friends, but I think I'm just gonna... He wanted to meet someplace to have lots of food, and I told him I really wasn't very hungry, and I'm not feeling well. The top of my head hurts. I don't have a fever, but I just... And I screwed up this morning. On Friday mornings, they unlock the gate and leave the lock in the garage so that the gardener guys can go in and mow the backyard. Well, I forgot. I didn't realize it was Friday. So when I brought the empty trash containers back in, I locked the gate, and then I had a lie down. And I heard the blowers out on the front porch. The Mexican guys were there and to do the yard, and I didn't have any clothes on. By the time I got clothes on, opened the garage door to run out, I was going to let them in through the garage. They were gone. So now I feel really bad. I'll probably get yelled at. Not a good day. The guy called me and said that his car broke down. And if I could come and pick him up, he can call AAA to have it towed back to where he's staying. He's an over-the-road truck driver or something with a company that is based out of my hometown. I don't really want to do this, but I feel bad if he's really stuck. But if I get there and I see that it doesn't look like he is stuck or something, I'm just going to go. And I'm afraid. It's like I'm driving to my death. How stupid can you be, Shirley? Pretty stupid. And it's a bad time of day to be traveling on the highway because it's going home traffic starting now. I'm not hungry. I'm not feeling good. I told him that on the phone. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll offer to take him back to his truck, whatever. They have like a compound where the guys stay between trips or something. And that's it. No, this can't. No. I mean, he seems like a nice guy. Maybe, you know, if anything, maybe friends or something, but no. This is above and beyond, really. I mean, I'm taking myself off of Tinder. This is ridiculous. I keep getting these things popping up all the time. F it. Shit. This is crap. Yeah, this is crap. Anyone finding this camera, this is probably where you'll find me, at the side of the road. Little did I know that the day was going to get worse. So there was a car and a man sitting in it. I pulled over behind it. Stupid me, I should have not pulled so close to it so I could get the license plate in there. He didn't even know the license number. Apparently he think was either the starter or a water pump or something. He used to be a mechanic. And he started talking and didn't stop the whole night. day. Right? Here he is, guys. I explained to him that I had a headache and wasn't feeling well, and I could just take him back to his compound. Oh, no, no, no. He wanted to take me out. He wanted to be, nice about it or whatever. And prove to me that he had some money or whatever. He wanted to go to the Golden Corral. Back in Missouri, Golden Corral is only for like really old people or white trash. All these little red flags popping up. I should have known. So we got to the Golden Corral, and I refused to even let him pay for me. I said, I'm not hungry, I'll just have water and watch you eat. I didn't want to be there. But I drove, and I couldn't just leave him. I mean, I guess I could have, but... So we were there from like 2:45 or something until about 6 o'clock. I wanted out of there so badly. I was looking at my watch, I was looking around, I was dropping hints, but I think he knew that he was just there to eat. And that's his normal place he always goes. And I don't know, he did so much talking that he probably said things he didn't knew he said. He'd been in jail for a year. He used to be an Arabic translator for the Air Force. He showed me a picture of him when he was young. Showed me a picture of him and his daughter. His daughter's gorgeous. Or a picture of his daughter. She's gorgeous. She's 30. And he wants her to marry. Typical father's view from that part of the world. And I said, well, modern women, they are their own person. And she's old enough to, be her own person. Oh, but I found her a doctor, and he shows me a picture of some decent looking guy over in Lebanon. And he's going to take her to Lebanon, and she will get married to this guy. And I'm thinking, oh, come on, man. Grow up. Do you not know that the world has changed? And I said, she won't answer my phone calls or my texts or anything, and I'm thinking, duh. Finally, it was about 6:30 or something. The waitress kept coming back and refilling his soda and stuff, and she'd look at me and I'd look at her like, yeah, I don't want to be here. So right beforehand, I said, I can't drive. I don't know this area well enough to drive in the dark, so we have to go. Oh, okay. I'll go to the bathroom first. So he went to the bathroom, and I went up to the waitress, and I said, this was supposed to be like a coffee date. Oh, come on. This was supposed to be like a coffee date. And I said, he talks constantly. And I said, I want to go home. She looked at me like, I understand. She was a nice girl. Her name was Gina. Really nice lady. So then I dropped him off at the CRST. That's the company. I dropped him off at the CRST station, or whatever you call it. I didn't even go to the gate or anything. I just dropped him off. But on the way back after the restaurant from there to the CRST, he's starts petting my arm and asking me if I sleep with my hair in a braid or open, and I said, I don't know, it depends on how I feel. If it's hot or whatever. And then he starts patting my shoulder and my neck. If he knew how to massage, I would have let him do that because my neck was hurting. And he looks at me, he thought maybe I was a man. Because a lot of men are duped by female that aren't female? And I said, no, I'm female. And I know that's a ploy and a trick that a lot of guys use, you know. And he was wanting to touch me all over and all that crap, and I just sat rigid like a log. And he says, you don't like this? And I said, no. So he stopped. Oh, God. That was through Tinder. I didn't know that Tinder was a booty call site. I had no idea. I thought it was just a, you know, where you meet people, and if it sparks a relationship, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Brian said, no, that's a hookup place. So when I got home, I immediately, he says, message me when you get home, because he wanted to talk to me some more. Oh my God, that man did so much talking. And he was trying to show me, kind of in a bravado type of way, that he's good with money. He used to have a shop, and he has a house in Lebanon, and he had all these stocks at so much a share until Reagan became president, and then his stocks went down, and then they went back up, and then they went down. You know, all he talked about was money, money, money. It's like, it just was such a turnoff. Even for a friendship, turn off. It's like, nah, we don't have anything in common except we're human beings. That's it. Oh my God. When I got home, I immediately took myself off of Tinder. I messaged him saying, I'm sorry, it's me. I am not ready to put myself out there. Sorry. And I blocked him. Oh my God. Please be careful. I did have the upper hand because I was driving. I would never go on a first date with somebody that I didn't know in their car. Never. Never. Girls, ladies, do not. Even men, don't. You need to have some kind of control over your situation. I mean, I didn't even have to pick him up. I could have just told him, take a flying, you know what. But I didn't. I was kind. I didn't give out too much information or anything like that. I was being very reserved. Nope. Brian suggested that I volunteer at the animal shelter or get a part-time job that would fulfill my need to be around people, maybe. But my sleep schedule is so fucked up. Like, I'll go to bed about 4 in the morning and I wake up and I don't really start moving around till noon, which is almost 1 o'clock now. And then, I don't know, I'm a slug a bed. I think, isn't that a term? Or I just want to be in bed all day, doing nothing, hiding from the world. Part of depression too, I guess. I have a headache now. It's up here, right here. So I'm going to let you go for today. What's today? Monday. But this will come up for Tuesday. Tomorrow's Whoop Whoop Wednesday, and I'll have a joke for ya. Upward and onward.